Okay, so now we're going to see if we have one order and we build that order. Let's say we put a room, we have a room, then in that room we have some windows, so here, here, and then maybe a door. And okay, there's another. Okay, and then I close this and I want to add some cabinets in, so I go kitchen, base cabinet, corners. I pick this one for example, just place it. Then I get one with a door on this side. And then maybe some sink, article with a sink. Okay, so you know how to do that. So we're just building some cabinet, some kitchen, and then after that, when I'm done, I want to get to 2D plan view. So I go to drawing views. I click here and I pick 2D plan view. Here are the options for it. So if you want color, you can click here. If you want all the lines, you pick all, then it says what it does. So only some parts without the interior parts, or so you pick whatever you like, and then you select the whole thing with the room, then you right click, and then you have this here. So this is plan view 1, and then from this plan view I can click here, create elevation view, and click on the plan view, and then I'll have this arrow here. So I'll position it, for example, here, and it will point the direction that I want to see. So if I want to see up, I have to point like that. If I want to the left or to the right, like this, and back, that. So I go like this because I want to see the kitchen here. So I go that way. And now, just wait. Now I have this. Alright? So another thing you can do is if you want this view 1 not to be view 1 but to be something else, you can left click, then right click, properties, and then click right here and say elevation 1. Right. The same thing for the plan view. What else we can do is we can create, we can view the dimensions here. So we click here, view dimension, we click, and then we see all the dimensioning here. Yes. We can do the same thing here. Also, you can delete them if you don't want them anymore. Click delete and delete them. What else you can do? You can annotate view. You click right here and you pick from getting started, plan or elevation. So let's go plan view, click right here. Then we pick the plan view, and now I have the cabinets with their names. So this is the cabinet with the position 5 and the name, and this is the other one, then that one. It's in the order that I placed them. So 1, then 2 is the work surface, 3 should be the base, yeah, and then 4 is this, 5 and 6. I can do the same thing for the elevation view. So if I click annotate view, I have to pick elevation, click that, and then pick the elevation view, and then here it is. Of course we need to move that a little bit. Yeah. Here it says work surface, here adjustable shelf. You can also have a section. So you click right here and you click create section, but this time you have to pick the cabinet. You have to pick actual cabinet from the cut, but not the plan, but the real cabinet. So you click here once, then you click right click, then where you want the section. So I want from somewhere here in the middle. So here, click one more time, and then I have this line which I just want to pass through the whole article, and then I say from which side I want to see, right side or left side. So let's say right side. I have this. Okay, and now here I have the materials and the hatch, and if I want, I can annotate that one as well. So I can go annotate view, click section, click apply, and pick the section. So now I have drawer, front, and which one is the handle, then bottom shelf drawer, door, and so on and so on and so on. You can measure that as well. This is because I have 1 to 10, that's why it looks like this so far. Yes. So what else we can do is, what is annotate part? If I have, let's say I isolate just one part, and I want to click annotate part, then I click enter or right click or space, doesn't matter, and then I go parts and part details, and I click apply, and I pick this. Okay, 1 second. I'd rather do it in new order because I need to see everything, like I need to see all of the drillings and everything, so I can show you how it works. I'm just going to go for one of these. So I turn the visual manager to, let's say, 6. So I see the drills, and then I pick from drawing views. I click part views. I click enter or space. I click this and go apply. Then I pick, let's say, top shelf, and then second, part views. Okay. Click that, click apply, click this. This is strange. It should work like that. That's the one. You click here, click OK, click that, click this. Okay, 1 second. We do the same thing, and in your case it will work because there is something wrong here with my database. Otherwise this function will work, and if you test it, it will work with your computers, but with mine there is something wrong, so that's why so that's what it was supposed to appear. So see, these are measurements of the part with all the drills and everything in. So let me see what I can do again. So part views, enter, and then pick part, then border 25. Click that, and now I click here, and then see there's like, it measures where exactly are the drillings. And you can also have bigger size of the text there. And what else you can do, because we cannot see the diameter of the drills, you can go right here and go annotate part, enter, click part details, apply, click this new drawing that we have, and then we have edge. Where is the edge? So we have just one edge here, and it is melamine white 03 thickness, and then we have annotation with where the drills are. So this drill, this one, and this one, they're with the same annotation, H1. So they have the same diameter and the same depth. If they were different, they will have different annotations. Okay. So here we have just the edge because the drill is from the bottom. And here we have, you see, one drill H1 and the other one H2. So one is diameter of 8 and depth of 30. The other one is diameter of 8 and depth of 28. Okay. So you can use that one, and you can delete view from here. You can also delete it from with, like, you just select it because it's a 2D. It's a 2D view, right? So it's just a drawing. So if it's just a drawing like this, you can delete it with delete button, but you never delete with delete button articles, like I said in the beginning.
Riêng với mấy cái hình vẽ này mình có thể dùng nút delete để xóa được nha mọi người.
Okay. And what else? We covered this one. And our refresh view is, for example, if I have another machining here, a drill. I have a drill here, okay? And then I won't have this drill. Well, first of all, it will ask me, do we want to update the sections and the drawing? So if I say yes, I will have it like, usually I would have it, don't see it right now, but if you don't see it, you can go refresh view and you click here and right click and okay, refresh view. Is it from the bottom or from the top? Refresh view. Now we'll wait. Well, you should try the refresh view and it will work. Otherwise, this is like something that we use for 2D plan of the whole like order or elevation. Then we can get all the dimensioning and everything.
Refresh view?
What?
You just said refresh view, right?
Refresh view. Usually we get it, but if you don't get it, just do it again. It's should be okay. Usually you have to click just here. I don't see it. Okay, what else do we have? We also have the reports for the order. So if I have one order, say this one, we have one order, and we have to save it. First we need to save the order. This one is saved, so I can do it. So save the order, create one like room, windows, doors, then put some cabinets in, but not 1 and 2, let's say 5, and then go to do some drawing views. So plan view, elevation view, some sections, then part views, then use the dimensioning, then annotation and practice. And then what else we can do? We can go to output, part list. Okay, so you will not have this issue. So when you click part view, what will appear is I will show you. It's the same thing. It will appear this menu here. So you see this menu with the reports. That menu will appear on your screen, and then you can pick between different reports. So you have a quotation with image, then you have let's say core material cut list, then you have edges, then you have some edges, and when you click the check mark here, show, you will get them all. So you see now there is like a quotation with all the information we put there for the customer, and then we have all the cabinets with pictures, with name, some description, the position, quantity, and the total price of the article. Then we have total price for the order right here, including some tax and maybe some other things that you want to add. Okay. Then the other thing is another quotation. This quotation is for with the purchase parts. Let's say cooktop or hood or microwave, but the other is the same. Then you have cut list, but here I didn't use the process data transfer, so I don't get anything. And cut list for core materials. So we have the material that I use, which part is used for, what is the size for every single one of them, and how many. For example, if this one I have it three times the same size, it will be like this number 3. Okay, so how many I have it here? I have more. Okay, so this is the cutting list for core material. You can have also connectors. Let me see, where is that? Nesting surface edge order. So check the reports, there are a lot of them, but wait, do I have this again? Oh yeah, so I have to just okay. A lot of reports, so you can have like you see that, so we have the connectors here, purchase part order list, so all of the connectors are here, how many I'm using, yeah, and okay, also the price will be in the quotation, and this one is, I don't have price for them, that's why they look like this, but if you have price in the connectors, you get price here as well. Now I don't have. Just for this hood I put something, but the rest I didn't, so that's why nothing appears. It's 0. And here we have some catalog of the articles I'm using with pictures. Some of them have, some of them don't have, because some of them I didn't add pictures, so that's the reason. And this is the loading list, so these articles, they need to be for that order, so you can check. And this is the same, and this is, yeah, we saw that already. So this is from the organizer, which is the other instance of the software. You can also get reports, but you not have a problem getting reports from part list here, okay? But for me, I have to do something to fix it, but it's the same thing. You can get reports either from the organizer or from the software. They're the same reports, so I show you from the organizer, which are completely the same as the one from the cut. So you can get them from both places. All right.